Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, hello and welcome. If you are a regular subscriber, hello, and I really appreciate you. Welcome back. And if you are a member of my choir, the most amazing choir in the whole world, thank you, and I really, really appreciate you. So a week or so ago, I talked about how some police officers had released a custody photo of an ex AFL footballer who now goes by the name of Dani, transgender. And he was suing them. So they have to pay some compensation. So it's reported today by news.com.au that 11 officers have been ordered to pay former AFL coach Dani Laidley up to $3,000 each in compensation. Has revealed the punishment handed down to the remaining 5 officers, all senior constables, who faced an internal discipline hearing over the leak, which was described as appalling. In total, 11 police officers faced the internal discipline board for their role in distributing the images and information. They are ordered to pay Ms. Laidley compensation at their own expense, so they've got to pay out of their own expense. The officers will also be required to participate in the Victorian Equal Opportunity and Human Rights Commission Respecting Dignity course, again at their own expense. And they've ranged between $500 to $3,000. And it was determined by the officers' culpability and involvement. So Chief Commissioner Shane Patton has also said that they've been put on a 12-month good behaviour bond. 11 officers involved in circulating the photos were between the rank of constable and sergeant. 3 officers and a police custody officer are also facing criminal charges for allegedly leaking the photos and the information about the former star. Another 35 people, including 28 police officers, 7 public servants, received sanctions, including admonishment, a warning or workplace guidance after facing internal disciplinary action. And it's now finished its internal disciplinary action, with the remaining officers now needing to go to the court. So Miss Laidley is also suing the Victorian Police, alleging she was exposed to humiliation and ridicule. And that writ was filed in the Supreme Court last week, citing injury, loss and damages as a result of the officer's actions. Miss Laidley, previously known as Dean, changed her name after her lawyer, Rob Starry, explained in November last year that his client had undergone a gender transition. So this was when she was playing football. Miss Laidley was wearing a wig and makeup during the interview inside the St Kilda police station. And there were at least 274 Victorian police employees were interviewed in relation to the photo leak scandal. 224 of them were cleared of any criminal or internal action in December. So Laidley was sentenced to a diversion program, and the matter was closed in March this year after Melbourne Magistrates Court found the program had been completed. It meant the remaining 3 charges, including possession, methamphetamine, and committing an offence while on bail, was dropped. And then they'd go on and talk about the AFL career. So at the time, I said to you that in Australia, particularly Victoria, custody photos are kept secret. And this was like to have this person, particularly in my state, AFL stars and coaches are like famous. So to have had Dani Laidley in your jail cell, in your custody suite, would be quite a big thing, particularly with the gender transitioning, because up until that point, it had the AFL career had stopped, the marriage had broken up, and there was nothing heard of about Dean Laidley at that time. And then suddenly there's a photo of Laidley, and suddenly now there's gender transitioning, and it's Dani Laidley. So this would have been a big story, but the police definitely dropped the ball on this one. So the police, as I said, the police have now conducted their investigation. News.com.au is reporting that they're having to pay fines. They're having to do courses. Do you think that's enough? Is it worth what? Is it, it doesn't say if anyone's lost their job or if jobs losses have been done, they've been put on a good behaviour bond. Is that enough? Or do you think that people should have lost their jobs? I'd be really interested to hear your thoughts on the matter. Please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel if you really like this content. Thanks. Have a good one.